Okay, hello everybody. I am here with my daughter Gabriela. I'm going to ask her some questions about how she studies, and she will tell us as a 9-year-old girl who's studying her experience. Gabriela, what is autonomy?
Autonomy is when you do your things by yourself and the other people don't have to say you do your homework, clean this, clean that.
Okay, Gabriela, now tell me how you start doing your homeworks. When you have to study, what's the first activity you do?
When I study or when I do my homework, I take my pencils, my books, my notebooks, and the things that I can need.
Why do you think that you need to have your books, your notebooks, your pencils, erasers, etc. ready before you start studying?
Because if I start reading and then I have to do some questions, and then I
I have.
I have to look for my uh, things and I can destroy it.
Okay, thank you. Now, what's the second action that you do? Let's say that you are seated at your desk and you have your books, you have your notebooks, and you are ready to start doing your homework or to you start ready to study. What do you do next?
Then I look in my agenda what are the things that I have to study or the things that I have to do.
Okay, why do you think it's important to look at the agenda's notes?
I I think that is important because if you don't have the agenda, you don't know what book or what page you have to do.
Okay, thank you. Now, third one. You have now your agenda. You know that you have to do a math assignment or an English task or something like that. What is the first thing that you do?
First, I read the instructions and I analyze because if I don't do that, I start for if I don't read the instructions, I only look the the questions or the examples, and I think that is other things.
Okay. When you are reading the instructions, what do you think? So what are you thinking about when you're reading the instructions for your homework?
I think in the things that I have to do, and I think what I have to answer or to call or to do.
Okay. What do you do when you don't understand an instruction?
When I don't understand an instruction, I read again, and if I read again and I don't understand, I look the exercise and 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 I understand.
Okay. Now let's say that you understood the instructions and you are ready to start on the assignment and ready to start studying. What is the next action that you do when you totally understand the instructions?
I think in the instructions and first in my mind, I think the things that I have to answer and and then I write.
Okay. Let's say that you are now in the process of finishing your assignment, your homework. And what do you do before finishing and saying, I finished my task?
When I finish, I look all the things that I do, the exercises and the things, and I look if it's good and if and if I do all the points, and I correct if it's something wrong.
And how do you know that probably you have to complete or to complement the assignment or that you have to correct something? How do you know that there is something that is wrong and that you have to correct it?
I know because, for example, I remember when I write the things. For example, if I write um, a, a, um, a word that finish in ing and I miss the G, I remember that word and I know that is wrong because I don't put the G.
Okay. Eh, do you think that that is the last stage that you do when you are studying, that you revise, you correct, and you check? Or is there something else that you do before changing of activity?
I think